At the starting of the week, as Summit talks, you'll hear them speak. It's only Monday.
Hi, my name is Candy. I'm the general manager here at Hoots. I've been here for about 3 years. I do most of the general duties around here. I help with booking the bands and the contracts. When I originally came to Hoots, I just had this was going to be a job to me. The amount of people you meet that just become somebody who you truly care. I'm going to cry. Become part of your life and that you truly care about. The one person that comes to mind for me was Jamie. Came in several days a week, almost every day a week, just to unwind and hang out with us. The staff as a whole just loved Jamie. He passed a couple months back, and so we have a huge hole there for Jamie. People become your family. When you notice that they don't come in, we reach out to them, we check on them. What's going on? Where have you been? You know, not that we want them from a business aspect. We're truly worried about them. So they do become your family, and you gain so many friendships here that are truly meaningful to you. So it's a big part of the job is us putting on a great atmosphere for our customers, but we also truly end up caring so deeply for those customers. You have your trouble ones, you have your ones that are just truly here to have a good time, and you're here to make sure they have that good time. Just good, wholesome people, here to have a good time, to dance the night away and enjoy their time. We strive to make sure these people have that night, and do our best to make sure we meet all their demands in the aspects of just having a good time, going home safely, making sure they are safe. We strive to do that every night. My mother and father used to come here before I was even born, dance competitions and stuff like that. Then when I was out of high school, when this was Coyotes, this was our hangout. So I used to hang out here back in the 90s before Hoots came here. So this bar has been in my life for as long as I can remember.
I am Tara Miller. I am the granddaughter of Junior and Cindy Smith, who previously owned Hoots.
My name is Carrie Blaylock, and I am Junior's daughter.
My standpoint, it was a lot of my childhood and early adulthood years. It was somewhat different than most of the memories you probably hear. You would be the ones actually, so Junior used to watch us during at least the summer time when we were in school. So he would actually wake up, make us breakfast, and we would all head out to help him go to the bar, and he would do his paperwork while we got to have fun and play on the claw machine, board, and just see all the lights were turned on instead of off that time. Got to see the more business side of it when we were younger, but it was really a huge part of our family. A lot of events, birthdays, benefits, things of that nature, all the way up until we even had a celebration of life for him there. So lots of good memories there.
And it's when I was 18 years old over at a smaller location, and I always say it reminds me of Cheers. My dad and Cindy actually opened that, and Cindy bartended, I bartended, my sister bartended. We all kind of jumped in there as a family, and we made a lot of good friends and relationships over the years, even, from the original Hoots to the new location. And I remember a lot of music, karaoke, just fun times, celebrations, a lot of parties. for our family, and not only our family, but a lot of our friends and acquaintances through the years. And again, really, we actually made a lot of really long-lasting relationships that still to this day we have some very, very treasured friendships that came from there. I would say that, my dad, I know a lot of people have talked about this, and he just made that an experience for everyone. He actually was about all people. And, I say it a lot, he, it was about family, friends, and relationships for him. And, everybody that ever met him always wanted to come back there. And it was just like a place where everybody could just be who they were, come as they are, and, and they were always accepted. And I think that just created an experience for everybody that created a long-lasting venture for my dad and Cindy in that industry.
My name's Mike Wazen. I'm from Stone River Band. I'm playing here in 96, 97 maybe. I went to the old Hoots down by Finchers. It was, it was just a dive bar, It was our love for dive bars and have a few beers, sing a few songs with Junior. When he bought this place, we all kind of started migrating up here. I would come in here and just wear him out all the time about playing here. And one day Cindy was exiting into Burleson, and right there where Rio Mamba and everything is now, there used to be an Exxon station right there. My granddaddy was a mechanic there. And Cindy had exited and she had a flat. And my granddaddy fixed her flat. Didn't charge her anything. And Junior knew my granddaddy, and he's like, "Walt, is that your grandfather?" And I was like, "Yeah." So he goes, "All right." He goes, "You're patronizing me, so I'm gonna patronize you, and I, come in and play this Friday and Saturday." I remember we played both nights for $700, which I was pretty happy, kind of stoked to get, And Junior and I always got along because, I was an old haggard guy, George Jones and Waylon, and, and he was those guys, even maybe a little further back than that. And I think he liked the fact that I was a young kid, and, I still played all those old songs that everybody loved, It's worked out great for me because those were, and probably still are, my favorite songs. This is about the time Lewis started working here. I mean, that's how long ago, like I came in with Lewis when Lewis had dark hair, I'll give you the raise, but be on time. Don't short set me. Don't linger on your breaks, which are things that I still do to this day some. But I didn't do it with Junior. He's always had a respect, and that was the thing with him, man. If you kind of had you could do how you wanted to do it, but you had to play by the rules. You had to be respectful. You could be an asshole. But we love this place. I mean, my wife and I, when we were first married, grew up here. First fight, I came here. I remember coming here pissed off, threw some money in that jukebox and loaded up Misery and Jan and a bunch of old Haggard songs and some Waylon. Sat there and drank Michelob Light because I was the only beer here you could get in a bottle. Although I've been in a lot of different places, I'm not over this place.